heard sometimes they get paid poorly, et cetera, et cetera. But man, if you're walking with nothing on your back and your Sherpa's doing this, I think you're a shit human. I do think you're a shit human.
Underpaid workers that are dying so someone else can get bragging rights online. Before I researched this video, I knew it was bad, but I had no idea it was this bad. There's a dark side of Mount Everest that is only getting worse every year, and once you understand what's really happening up there, it completely changes the way you look at the tallest mountain in the world. Starting with the only people worthy of praise for climbing Everest, the Sherpas. Sherpas are the people that migrated from eastern Tibet to the Solu Khumbu district of Nepal centuries ago. After generations of settlement, they had biologically adapted to a harsher climate where most Westerners can barely breathe. Located on the border of Nepal and Tibet, Mount Everest sits at
I'm sorry, gang. Bro, I'm just, streaming and shit. Low key, it's like chill. It's like a chill, but y'all had that act.
What's up, chat? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
You know what they doing. That poor. Oh, niggas on the easy by the truck. Hold that grenade. One on the ground.
Plane standing by. Plane inbound.
Top of the LA Raider, he left? It is, bro? He's on the ground, bitch. Give me a fucking
Deployment.
Those in the yellow house. Boss up again? Okay.
Ready for deployment.
The two pieces in the
Friendly spy plane inbound. Incoming. Cobra on the way. Enemy spy plane incoming.
What people? No way, I hit that nigga so many times and I just didn't kill him. And I got definitely left after that. Hold that, boom.
Spy plane inbound.
Afterlife. Dang, I was finished right there. Hold that. What y'all talking about?
Spy plane inbound.
Boss flippers on? In the bag of the sun? No, I'm showing. Ooh, you about to get pieced up. I was turning back to get him. Carl left too? No, Carl's right there. Okay. Yo, Carl, what's up, buddy? Chilling? God. Wait, nigga got active. No way. It's alright. Gotta get out. What the fuck? That shit is rubber banded. Straight ahead. Oh, damn. Me and Keith got bombed.
We've taken the lead. Spy plane ready for deployment. Strike on the way.
God, I hit myself with a grenade.
Spy plane standing by. Friendly spy plane inbound.
Oh, he down. Oh, it's two up
Spy
top.
plane standing by. We've lost the lead. Enemy spy plane above. Spy plane inbound. Friendly spy plane inbound.
Nigga Claymore saved his ass.
Over on the way.
No way, I hit him so many times in the head. He dolphin dived on the floor. Get that care package, yup.
Enemy spy plane above. Friendly spy plane inbound.
Up.
Counter spy plane up. They're blind. Don't quit now. Spy plane standing by. Friendly spy plane inbound.
Damn, he's dope. Dude, good shit, Steve Jobs. Came back to
Your
life
work
on
is
him.
appreciated. Well done.
I mean, held that. He said, I ain't going nowhere with that. Good shit. Yeah. That's why I got my freaking out.
Needs an evac.
Taking the lead.
Leave ammo.
Lost the lead.
Medic over there. Kill confirmed. Tango down. Cover me, I'm reloading.
Enemy spy plane above. Friendly spy plane inbound. Spy planes in the air.
was hanging and I was trying to crack my back. My back's been all fucked up. I found out the other day. I told you how my lower back was turning. So yesterday, you know, like my whole upper part of my back has been bothering me to the point that I couldn't even go to the gym to work out. So I told AJ I couldn't go. You know, AJ told me to relax it. Niggas thought I was chatting until I lifted up my shirt and showed them like I literally got a dent in my spine. You know what I'm saying? And I showed them that they saw the spine turn. It was curved. So they're like, yo, just take it easy. You know, like, yeah, you going to the gym, you trying to, you know, trying to do what you can, but don't do too much, especially with your back. You don't want to fuck up. So I told them I appreciate it. So I stood over here and just all day was just trying to crack my back. So then CC pulled up, you know, to see how I was feeling and shit like that. And then while she was over here rolling a blunt, I told her roll me a blunt. I was tweaking my back, you know, I was turning it, and that shit cracked so loud. And I screamed. I was like, ah, and I dropped to my knees. And when I checked my lower part of my back, I straightened the lower part of my back. And also while doing that, my sciatica is not really hurting. Like I'm going through the pain that I'm going through, but it's more in between the shoulder, the right shoulder blade, in the middle of my spine. And that's like that area where the shoulder blade is, in between your shoulder blades, but right underneath the right shoulder blade, like right underneath the wing of the shoulder blade. It's right there. But I'm not going, and people tell me it's because of the weather, like you tell me. But I'm just, you know, this shit's been hurting the last couple days. I just need this one spot to crack. And the last time I got it cracked was when I went with Gordo to the July shit, and he cracked that shit for me. And so everything else throughout the whole entire time, throughout all night, I woke up and I cracked my back. After I woke up, because I couldn't sleep, I woke up on the edge of the bed and shit. My shit was hurting because I couldn't sleep on my sides because my sides is killing me. They got a crack. So I woke up, I just praying to God and kept on and cracked. So far so good. But it's just that one piece that I need to crack. I feel like once I crack that one piece, I'm sturdy. It's underneath that shoulder blade. But CC came over in the morning, bring me some iced coffee because she texted me to see if I was up and shit like that. So she started praying, and we were talking and having a discussion and stuff. And I said, you know, like she was telling me, oh, go to the hospital and stuff like that. And I was just telling her, I'm like, you gotta understand, I've been through a lot in my life. I go through hospitals, yeah, but I don't like hospitals. I don't trust hospitals. When I got to go, I'm going to go. But if I feel like if I could just push through it and feel like if I could fix it myself, I'm going to do that. You know, and I said, God and Jesus is my doctor. So as I'm saying that, because yesterday I didn't show you, but my it's still a little out. You see that? It's out a little bit, but it was all the way out. And while I was talking, so I was in like this, and it popped, and she heard it. She said, oh, you good? I was like, oh. I said, yeah, it popped. She said, oh my God, thank God. I said, I told you, God is my healer. So I told her, like, I'm gonna be all right. I'm in pain, yeah. Trust me, I'm in pain on the right side of my shit, like the right side of my back. But it's all from the middle to the upper part. It's not from my lower. Like my lower body don't hurt. And look at the weather. It was raining. It's supposed to be raining. My side of the yo mom. When I told you yesterday, I turned to the right so hard, so quick. I'm like just trying because again, you know me, like I'm like you. So when I'm in my head trying to get shit done, I'm gonna be stuck in my head. So I'm over here trying to get that piece to crack. And I turn to the side like this. I go, come with my arm. And that shit pop. I started seeing the lights. Bro. I was like, damn, I gotta take it easy, bro. She went and got me this shit. I could put on my back and massage my shit. She tried to do the best, just like Didi does the best that she can. I went and got Didi a bed pass for the Friday because she told me that her mom said she's gonna watch him Friday, Saturday. So she wanna go chill. You know, I'm not trying like. I'm not saying I'm not. Yeah, I know I'm sexual. Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm not trying to put myself in a position where there's more problems. I don't want that. All because I entertained Didi for her birthday and had, she feels some type of way, that I still talk to Cece. I know sex is a powerful thing now. I just don't want problems. So far, me and Didi has been good. Even though she might want to talk to me like that, but I don't talk to her like, just like I don't talk to you like that since the whole situation, since I got locked up. But doesn't mean I don't care about her. Just, like I want to focus on myself, like I told her. She said she needs my help. I gotta get a budget letter for public assistance to help her get an apartment. So I'm gonna try to do everything in my power to help. You know. I can't sleep because it's like, yeah, when I stand up or certain parts of my back don't hurt, but if I was to lay down and have pressure, like, because I have my back against something, because my back is stiff against something, it feels like a nerve, like it feels like somebody going like this to that part, and it's like aggravating. Like even if I sleep and I wake up to church, I feel some feeling that I don't feel it that way. So, like I'm just trying to take it easy. I talked to the Misaki and this person. I told them, I said, hey, is Demetrius here? They said, yeah. I said, all right. So I want to talk to all three of y'all. They said, y'all want to talk? You want to talk now? I said, nah, because I got things I got to do because I want to edit videos. I want to make, I want to, even though I'm going through what I'm going through, doesn't mean I'm going to stop. You feel me? The bad guy wants us to stop, but we're not going to stop. And you told me that, like I tell you, since I was a baby, my mom, with all the things that my mom suffered, now one thing they can't say, my mom didn't go get herself. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why, like, I even told Cece earlier, I was like, yo, the way that my mindset is, especially now, I said, you gotta understand this. Now knowing what I know about Jesus, not saying I didn't know, but now I'm going through what I'm going through within life and stuff. And God act, like, how they say, you might ask for God, but God's gonna come in his timing. He's gonna reveal things in his perfect timing. So it was just more like started revealing. And it's just I just trusted him. I just trusted him. Like life is great. Like I told Jesus today when I woke up in pain, I cried. Not saying I boo-hooed, but it was like more like I'm in pain and I was just trying to hold in my anger. Because you know how I am. When I hold in my anger, I start tearing up. So, I was listening to music to keep myself calm, but I'm in pain. And I just told God, as I was stretching my back like this on the chair, my shit gave up. I dropped to my knees on the floor. And I told God, I said, God, I'm not on my knees in defeat. I'm in my knees to ask for strength. because I truly believe that you will give me the strength that you're going to heal me. I said the devil might want me to. He's trying to get to me now because he knows I'm getting close. But just like you told me, God, like it says in the Bible, if I fall down 6 times, I get up 7. And I'm crying. I'm in my, like, I'm not crying, but I'm in pain. So the tears are just falling out my eyes as I'm talking in my head. I went down and I did 30 push-ups. Went to 30 push-ups, Mom. I said, it doesn't matter. No matter how much pain I'm in, your baby boy got this. You know? So as I was doing that, that's when everything started happening. Like I was talking to Cece, then it pop, boom, boom, boom. Everything started just going well. And then I told Cece, I said, I'm going to go talk to my caseworkers and the director because I want them to freaking help me. If they say you're going to help me, help me. I say y'all want to help me because y'all see me with my son and stuff like that, so then help me so I can be part of my son's life. Not just say y'all going to help me and give me documentation and then days go by, weeks go by, and then nothing. I went to go ask Alex for the bed pass, right? Find out, again, he's now my caseworker again, but when I knocked on the door, he tells me, oh, I'm no longer a caseworker. I'm not even a caseworker. I got promoted again. I said, congratulations. So now I don't even know what my caseworker is, so I have to go figure out what my new caseworker is. Miss Sanchez, the one with the glasses, the light-skinned Spanish girl. I talked to her last Friday. It was raining like this, and I had a bag. I put the bag over her and her son so they can go into the V, because she just left work. She left from the building. I said, yo, Miss Sanchez, I got to told you I'm going through some stuff. You know, like you told me if I ever needed somebody, I told you, say, yeah, don't worry, come by Monday. I was like, all right. Later that day, when I came back to the building, there was signs posted all over the building saying that Miss Sanchez is no longer working here. So it's just like, damn, you could have been honest with me. You was calling my son, your little nephew. You know, like y'all sit here and y'all only want niggas to confide in y'all, so then y'all can know what type of shit. Cause again, these niggas want everything mental. It's mental thing. You know, these niggas in this building, they get high off of K2, coke, crack, whatever you want to call. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they don't look at us as, not saying everybody, but there's a lot of people that they look at less than. And it's like, yeah, they might be friendly, but they want to be friendly so they can get information, and then they can write shit down. And it's like, that's the meeting I want to have with Miss Hawkins, Miss Austin, and the director, because it's like, y'all three just told me y'all gonna help me. I know y'all busy. Y'all got how many people in this building, and then y'all got your own personal stuff. Y'all also got your own personal work stuff. Y'all have to make sure y'all done by the end of the day. So I understand that, but I want y'all to understand this. Knowing that I understand that, can you understand whenever you guys do get the chance, please think about me. Print out some documentation and help me get out of here. Or even if it's not help me get out of here, before I get out of here, because y'all know my situation with my back and my son's situation, you know, me not being around my son, help me get the therapist, like I said. Help me get these appointments. So that even if before I leave, like niggas was telling me, oh, get disability, they help me get the disability. They helped me get the city FEP. So that means even if I had to be a year in this building, they said 2 years, and they basically already told me it's already in letter. In 2 years, I'm getting out of this apartment. There's people that already bought this building, so I could, like I told Cece, they might tell us, oh, we might have an apartment waiting for us. But nigga, they can kick us back in the streets or into the shelter. Half these niggas in this building be owing $10,000 to $20,000 of rent. So you think those niggas are gonna get an apartment? So if y'all looking at us and you're treating us like this now, how am I supposed to trust that if time comes to worse times like that, I'm gonna have a roof over my head? I didn't go through the shelter and go through the shit that I went through to go. Not saying I'm not gonna go back. I'm not pussy. Yet I didn't go through what I went through to then have to do it all over again. So it's just like I'm going through all this shit, and then I'm trying to be there for everybody, but my mind is fucked. Like TC told me, you need to stop being harsh on yourself. That's what you just said too, right? That's exactly what CT told me too. She said you gotta stop being harsh on yourself. I said you gotta understand I gotta be harsh on myself. She like, wow. I said you really get grown up. I ain't really happy about it. Yeah, my mom. I already told you. I said you gotta understand. When I went to the fight at 18, my mom's making sure they back on. I had to learn to be my biggest motivator at my lowest. I have my mom. I didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? So I had to do all. I had to do all this extra things by myself. Telling your mom all this to New York City, that's all because of shit happened. You know, you live and you learn. But now you're 19, back in the city homeless. The stuff that your mom told you growing up about what she went through. I said I was scared, but just has to be alert, 10 toes. Has to stay always making sure my head on the swivel. And again, doing it by myself, yeah, I asked you for money. I asked you for money. But the tip that I have, when I, you know, I'm not gonna ask you for money before busting a move and trying to see if I can get money. Y'all my last resort. So I was trying to do everything I can. And then again, I had somebody like Lizette. Again, Lizette texted me on IG, right? Remember how I told you she blocked me on TikTok? But she texted me, and I got it right here. Right? And I'll share my screen so you can see this shit. So niggas can't say Noel did some shit. Noel said shit. I didn't even know she texted me because my account's set up like that. I know how you been. Before you block me, I just want to say congrats on your baby. How the fuck? But again, guess because I posted. I hope you don't block me. I don't know if you need a friend, so that's why I hit you up. I don't want you to think I want to bring you drama. It's been 3 years. Just want to say hello and check up on you. Then she said, you haven't read my messages. I wonder why, Mr. Noah. I want to invite to the gym. What you doing? I'm not giving up until you say hi. Did you go to the gym? I wanted I texted. Again, when you go through what you go through in life, the devil's gonna come. That was the one that turned my life into a living hell. My whole family turned their back against me. And what happens when you're at your lowest? Again, Naya showed me her things. Yeah, I'm not where I'm at with my BMs. But then Lizette comes. Not saying Lizette is a bad person. But again, negative things is negative things. She got attachments. And I'm trying to get closer to God. I don't need to go over here there and talk to her and then there's some bullshit. Right now, I'm not capable of taking care of or handling this shit right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that because of right now what I'm going through with my back. So it's just like, I don't want drama. I'm trying to live my life. I'm trying to grind, edit my videos like I told Didi, like I told Cece, like I told you. Like I could be in pain, no matter, but I'm gonna make sure. Gotta get sure this is my future. This can change my life so I can get the surgeries if I needed the surgeries from the good doctors. This can change my life and my son don't have to ever worry. Hey, thank Bob. Hey, Daddy, when you gonna have it? Daddy, I want to get these things, and I want you don't gotta ever worry about it, chosen, because Daddy bust his ass. It didn't even matter that Daddy had a fucked up back. Daddy got the fucked up back, and still, when you came into this world, Daddy did what he had to do for you. Even he had to crawl out of the fucking bed. You know what I'm saying? So that's my motivation. Jesus is my motivation. God's my motivation. That's why I got this right here. Keep it right by my desk. That's my guy right there. That's my guy. So I know I'm gonna be okay. I'm just overwhelmed with a lot. Like I told CC earlier, I said, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I wish my mom was here. And I saw that's what made everything, that's what got me emotional. Cause I was like, dang, I wish my mom was here. Not saying because my mom's gonna take care of me, but that's the only person genuinely I would really love a hug from right now. But I know in due time, I'm gonna be good. Just life is life, and yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it just sucks. It just it just sucks because as a man, I'm not supposed to move on emotion. Not saying it's not okay to be showing emotion, but we're not supposed to move on emotion. So it bothers. And then on top of that, I'm going through what I'm going through in life. I'm going through stuff that only a man is going through, and I don't even have a not. And don't take this the wrong way. Yeah, you my mom's and my dad, but it's different when you have a father figure, actual. And it's like David really, David did that. David did that, But I can't say all his kids because he was part of Nadine's life. He's been part of Nadine's life longer than he's been part of my life. Remember, I went damn near my whole life without seeing my dad. Only that one time. She grew up with her dad. Her dad came around when he came out of jail. Yeah, he did what he did, but she still loved him and she still took care of him. So it's just like he had a bond with the baby daddy. So it's just like he spent more time with Nadine and got to know Nadine. But when it came to be there for his sons and try to show his sons the ropes, it gave that he was too scared. And David never realized that because what? David was blessed to have Lefty, but got spoiled by Abby. So when it came to him being a father, he fucked up. He fucked up being a father to his sons. Every man wants to have boys. Yes, they have a girl. Yeah, they're always gonna be their princess. But they always want to have a boy because why? That carries the the men bloodline. That's who you could really show. Yeah, you can show your daughter how to be a female, but you can't show your daughter how to move like a man without moving like a dyke. You feel me? I know, and it took that day when David said what he said after I asked for his help that day. But it just bothers. Not only wasn't you there for me after I blessed you, you talked down on my brother, talked down on my mother, and you look at it and crash out on you that day. Like it's just like, damn. I was telling CC earlier too. Hey, I don't mind being an outcast. I don't mind being that person. Because what's good about being an outcast? What's good about being a black sheep? Those are God's chosen ones. Because again, when you're the black sheep and they look down upon you, God's the one that's gonna be the first one to show us. We just too naive because we're hurting. We're growing up in a day and age where there was no Jesus. think about this. If we grew up in a day and age where there was an actual Jesus, we were actually living where Jesus Christ was, you think we wasn't be? Some of us wouldn't be moving in the way of Jesus. Yes, we would have. But today's society, we don't. Amaya, you built that? She gonna be Bob the Builders. I'm glad. Yeah. Tú quieres ahora, tú quieres bebito, tú quieres tu de boca. Tú quieres Pepsi Cola, tú quieres Nini Loca. Bendiga agua, tú quieres la teta de cada de la. I'm saying some bullshit. But I can't see videos because I have to buy storage. Sadly, yeah. Right now, I got no storage, so I can't get any videos, watch it, like record any videos, take any pictures. I need my mom's help. Oh, okay. Mom, did I show you when I got the nene? And then when you want to walk, when he outside, and then I got another one right here. Oh yeah, I got this one too. Some bro said he wasn't using it anymore. He gave it away. And then I was trying to look for my paper for the court situation because it's like it's coming up and shit. The blue paper, I was like, dang, where is it? Where is it? I was like, I thought I had it up here and it wasn't up there. And I was like, dang. And like before I went to bed, I was thinking in my head about it, and then all of a sudden, like in my mind, I saw myself getting angry and like destroying the whole house. I was like, I know what's going on. Right? And I saw it. I should. And I put it, and I said, you know what? Let me check right here. It was right in the corner. I gotta watch Rose Marcus with me. She give me money for weed. See. doors. She showed me the cat. I'm like, oh, it's a nice little cat. You know how to cat them all. Yes, messed up with the weed. I'm trying to get the job over there or something. Somewhere she knows. I'm gonna go call you in a few. I'm gonna put my phone in charge. I'm gonna listen to music and finish editing these videos. Pause, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm about to charge that shit great. I love you too until. Huh? My poor child was talking to my bitch.
Ready for deployment. Care package ready for delivery. Package inbound. Here. Spy plane ready for deployment. Care package ready for delivery. Copter ready for deployment. Keep fighting. Our strength cannot be matched. Remember, no survivors. Care package incoming. Spy plane off. They're flying. Cobra on the way. Friendly care package inbound. Here. Spy plane ready for deployment. Care package ready for delivery. Cobra ready for deployment. Keep fighting. Our strength cannot be matched.
I swear. You said that she in love with the boss.
Care
I
package
didn't even
incoming.
trust you at all. Told me that you love me, it's lies. Cause I couldn't see in your eyes. 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 Let me get you eyes.
Remember, no survivors.
Tell you what I really
Care package incoming. Cobra on the way. Friendly care package inbound. In the air. Spy plane ready for deployment. Care package ready for delivery. Fast and easy. Cobra ready for deployment. Keep fighting. Our friends can
I ain't gonna lie, you trying to bless for some bad? Kind of thirsty myself.
Cobra on the way. Friendly care package inbound. In the air. Spy plane ready for deployment. Care package ready for delivery. Cobra ready for deployment. Keep fighting. Our strength cannot be matched. Enemy spy plane above. Cobra standing by. Mission accomplished. Good work.
That's crazy. All him
We've taken the lead. Lost the lead.
game with a rope.
Down. Man down. Needs an evac.
Our spy plane's in the air. We've taken the lead.
Going behind.
Enemy spy plane incoming.
Told you.
Our counter spy plane's in the air.
Put them in his head.
Care package ready for direction. Show us where you are. Friendly care package on the way.
Stage going out. Blast out.
Spy plane standing by. Friendly recon strike on the way.
Just like that.
Spy plane ready for deployment. Our spy plane's in the air. Enemy spy plane above.
They could. One's far too, Valentine. Get ready.
Enemy spy plane above. We're close to victory. Don't quit now.
Reload. Man down. Sticky going out. Tango down.
And above.
Okay.
Napalm strike coming in. Got a spy plane up. They're flying. Friendly spy plane inbound.
Good shit. Jerry with the last kill.
Job
That's what I'm
done.
talking
Nice
about,
job.
Jerry. 2 on 14.
Lost the lead.
Danny with a no scope.
Down. Man down. Needs an evac.
Spy plane ready for deployment.
Reload.
Our spy plane's in the air. We've taken the lead.
Oh, Valentine.
Enemy spy plane incoming.
Kobe.
Our counter spy plane's in the air.
Down.
Put them in his head.
Care package ready for direction. Show us where you want. Friendly care package on the way.
Down. Reload. Sticky going out. Blast out.
Spy plane standing by. Napalm strike on the way. Spy plane inbound.
Sticky out. Target down.
Nice. 2 of them. Let's go.
Sticky going out.
Enemy spy plane incoming.
Focus what she was doing. Hold that, man. Good shit. Hit him with a grenade. Just like One spar two, Valentine. Get ready.
Enemy spy plane above. We're close to victory. Don't quit now.
Told you.
Our counter spy plane's in the air.
Shit, that's it.
Put them in his head.
Care package ready for direction. Show us where you want. Friendly care package on the way.
Going out. Blast out.
My bad, I'm editing videos.
Spy plane standing by. Drive on the way. Spy plane inbound.
Sticky out. First down.
Uh-oh. Go.
Going out.
Enemy spy plane incoming.
What the fuck he was doing? Oh, that's good. Yeah. Hit him with a grenade. Just like that.
I'm not getting no crazy clip. Made, I got two right there.
Spy plane ready for deployment.
There's
Spy
three.
plane's in the air. Enemy spy plane above.
They could. One spar two, Valentine. Get ready.
So things. You know I'm always gonna answer to you. Stop playing. Always, nigga. Who? What?
Enemy spy plane above. We're close to
Why?
victory. Don't quit now.
Wait, Richie from the bro from the gym, the guy with the V's. Okay. He said height. And what did you say? You're right, because there's like a lot of people in MLB that's like 5'11" or less. Yup. I feel like
Okay.
Napalm strike coming in. Counter spy plane up. Friendly spy plane inbound.
Good shit. Jerry with the last kill. That's what I'm talking about, Jerry.
yeah. Yeah, it would pop up. What was he telling y'all? He's probably back.
Enemy spy plane above.
Damn, shit. One's far too, Valentine. Get ready.
These niggas is sleeping, most likely. He's talking to her?
Enemy spy plane above. We're close to victory.
But,
Don't quit now.
but what's the thing though? Is she fucking with him back? So what she told him to make him run back? Nigga simple, yeah, that's it. Nigga, I promise you, I don't be running back anymore. I'm only entertaining what I entertain.
Napalm strike coming in.
I'm lonely.
Enemy spy plane up. Friendly spy plane inbound.
Good shit. Jerry with the last kill. That's what I'm talking about, Jerry. 2 and 14.
I'll come back in.
Let's go, Jerry. That's what I like to see, bro.
There we go.
Let them know your name.
Oh,
Wow. See that mama, he made it on TV.
yo, let me know if y'all want me to come to the gym. I might not go too hard, pause,
So what's your-
but I'll still go. I gotta get my workout in. It's been a couple of days. No, it's not even that. It's like you told me too. Like you don't want me to go too crazy because again, you know, because I told you about my situation. Yeah, so
Let's hit crack. Go crack. Yeah, let's do that.
I'll go to the gym. I'm just not gonna go too hard if I go. So I'm hoping that I crack this one piece in my back because it's like, or if anything, before we go in the gym, no Diddy, I meant this when I said this yesterday. I was being so dead eyes. I need you to give me a bear hug.
And CPT.
Like it's like the upper part, like underneath my shoulder blade. Nah, cause I had Emilio do it too. Emilio did it. He picked me up and cracked the same part that I'm telling you to crack. And when he cracked it, I was sturdy. I just can't crack it because I can't straighten up my back the way I need to do it. With a bear hug,
With the shotgun of doom.
I think if it, nigga, a chiropractor just gets paid to do the shit that I could just have you teach, nigga, just have you crack. Pause. Yeah, I have one chiropractor. I'm not shying. You're not shying. But hey, guess what? I got a nigga that can bench 305. Easy push 305, nigga. He can quickly one arm push my shit back in place. What you talking about? Shit, nigga, when you did it, it wasn't easy, but you did it, nigga. Fuck what you talking about?
There's 2 people with a stop.
Hey!
Friendly spy plane inbound.
I throw my UE. Nigga hit me in my booty trap. That's
Not only
crazy.
that, you can get that rain bet contract.
Nigga acting coolly.
You can get that rate. You can try to. No funny. If he has you going into his streams and shit, y'all can work out a deal,
Startling my
or he can
shit.
try to get you a rain
Can't
bet
be
deal. Y'all
taxing
can
me.
niggas work together and both get bread. That's what I'm saying. I got a pick. Yup. That's what I'm saying. You can, if you pop up, you can get the rain bet. Papi, you can get the rain bet. I mean, he's gonna be like, oh, let me get a couple of bands in my bank account. You're getting the promotions too. That's what I'm saying. If he streams and you go on it, when he streams and you go on it, his viewers are gonna see you. And again, he wants you to be there because you're a funny ass nigga. So they're gonna want to, when they tune in, they're gonna be like, yo, where AJ, where AJ, where AJ. That's gonna help your following. Rainbet is also gonna, because he has a contract with Rainbet. Rainbet's gonna want to hit you up. And like the bro said the other day about the fucking car shit with the raps. He said, yo, I could put a word in. Who's not to say he won't put in a word for you right now? Because again, you're helping him entertain his stream. That's what I'm saying. You're helping him entertain his stream, so he's gonna look out for you. That's only gonna just, again, that's what I mean. Like, it's gonna help your following and also help you get the rain bet deal and other sponsors, bro. You're sturdy, nigga. Congratulations, my
Yo,
nigga.
there's two of these niggas chilling
I'm
in the
proud
back
of you,
their
bro.
farm, bro. No one's done.
That's why I even got an elephant trunk.
Niggas just catching them streaks. Just switching my star and shit.
Yeah, talk your shit, bro. Do your thing. I've always told you, I always believed in you. Didn't I say that shit before you even started this shit? I've always said that you had this shit in you, gang. And now you're seeing it actually working in your favor. You always knew it, because again, you always had connections. People always fucked with you. Now you're getting the following, the views on social media, which I'm so proud of you. Like I told you, nigga, I've always said that you had that, nigga, since fucking when you went to college the first year. I told you, nigga, you could have went up there and made content. Didn't I say that shit? Nigga, would have been a movie. Would have been a fucking movie, Bob. I'm telling you, gang. You had the functions you was going to. You had the bitches that would have popped up on the. Oh, I'm chill with AJ, and not just because you was vlogging, nigga. It was because, nigga, I'm chilling with AJ, nigga. And then you be like, it's more like, dang, I got bitches and niggas that pull up and got content. I got content anywhere I go. But now you doing that shit now, and it so happened to work out in your favor in a way that you needed the most, which it came out through the gym. You went to a gym that became a family base for you, that helped you get yourself right. Well, you always was getting yourself right, but the gym has gotten you right. You already, like you say, you see it in your arms, you see it in the definition, and then posting the content. Now you seeing it, which you are right, by the way. I don't get nothing on TikTok, but IG is where I'm getting most followers and the views. Yeah, that's what I'm always posting. Mm-hmm. Call my brother. Because this nigga Emilio hasn't called me, but Destiny called. He's on his streams. Niggas is outside of Disney. Too.
Damn, I went man just threw my helicopter. That's the only reason he killed me. Where's the bro? I just ran and threw my helicopter up. He would have died. Yeah. That's how true it is. You see me pulling it out, pulling my peoples, bro. I was going for the backup.
Yeah, I text you, but my text message didn't go through. I said, nah, I didn't.
Shit, Jared, I let you down. TTT, I let you down.
And I said, enjoy your food. No, I don't got no A's or nothing like that right now. So. I should be good later tonight, though. Yeah. I'll let you know. But I'll talk to you later, okay? I'm gonna finish editing my video.
Start popping off over there, child. I'm not gonna lie.
Love you.
Than before. Team deathmatch.
What's up, Zaddy? Destiny or you was watching the show? Tell her I'm sorry. I was editing her videos. If she wants to pull up, just let me know when she wants to watch. I'll put a game on. But I know right now y'all will most likely busy. I'm just trying to get some clips right now. Okay, yeah, I was the video that I was watching was me. It's just sorry guys, I've been going through it. Oh, I already know. I can tell it's a girl. I can tell it's a girl. Yeah, it's a girl. Hey, I'm both gonna have y'all little mini y'all. You're gonna have one Emilio Jr. She's gonna have Destiny's Jr. Imagine that. Imagine a girl naming her daughter like that. I never heard that in my life. Good trick shot, like what you was doing. Yeah, they trying to get her around shit because they're like, oh shit. Yeah, they know what they doing.
Yeah, with mom, and she fucking
Shit.
killed us last night. Yeah, with mom, and she fucking killed us last night. Yeah, with mom, and she fucking killed us last night. Yeah, with mom, and she fucking killed us last night. Yeah, with mom, and she fucking killed us last night.
My fault, Brody. Trying to get all these videos done. I didn't post yesterday at all. I was in too much pain.
Yeah, with mom, and she fucking killed us last night.
Yo, bro, what you want? Another boy or girl?
I wish mom could see fucking kids like that shit.
RCXD ready for deployment. RCXD ready for deployment. Friendly RCXD inbound.
GG.
Hey, my phone's tweaking. I'm gonna hang up my phone and then I'm gonna turn my phone off and turn it back on. You want me to call you when I do that, or call you later? All right, buddy. I'll call you later. Just call me when you're ready. All right, love you. See ya.
Ready for delivery.
Yeah, I wish mom could see
Too.
fucking kids like that shit.
RCXD ready for deployment. RCXD ready for deployment. Friendly RCXD inbound.
GG.
Inbound.
That's bullshit. I didn't get the bro.
hell, my lord.
No way, bro. Even though I'm getting shot from the back, I should still be able to shoot the bro that's in front of me. The bullets is like fucking like 15 bullets in his back.
Friendly spy plane inbound.
I'm nigga just sitting right there waiting for my bitch ass, huh? Come on, get back. Stop playing, nigga. Minutes ready, please. Hit me once, my fucking gun went up. So, damn, dos veces. Oh, that was Claymore? Claymore.
Friendly care package inbound.
I got one, that's all that matters. Nice. Perfect, Waco. Too close, I was too close.
Is in the air.
I didn't get him with the punch.
Enemies jamming our radar.
Oh shit, bro, I didn't get bro, but that's whatever.
Spy
Let me
planes in
get
the
down
air.
for that guy. I'm missing every shot now. Nah, he got both of them. I didn't get none of them, but good shit, bro.
Enemy spy
He
plane
gonna let me
above.
die. One to the right of that, man. I'm doing bad. Now my kill, my death is coming. Alright, so we did that. He's up there like a little bitch. Alright, let me lock in. I'm not losing this game. Hit 3 of them. Good shit, Super.
Good job, guys. Victorious.
I heard sometimes you get paid for a year, so
All right, chat. I'm gonna be back on later. I'm just editing videos. I appreciate everyone that pulled up, and I'll catch y'all later.
Underpaid workers that are dying so someone else can get bragging rights online. Before I researched this video, I knew it was bad. Nah, bro.
Catch y'all.